Welcome back everyone to another video. This one will be a shorter one, and it will be me beating Pokemon Fire Red with just a Spearow, without any battle items. I decided to choose this Pokemon as it's a rather obscure Pokemon and it's not as popular as the Pidgeline. I just thought it'd be a little bit different and I wanted to see how this run would turn out. So without any further ado, let's start this run. So because this current emulator I'm using can't use any hacks or cheats to just start me off with a Spearow like most other people do in their run, I decided to start off the game the old fashioned way with a Bulbasaur and simply catch my own Spearow a few minutes into the run. What I do is I spend most of my money on additional Pokeballs and I use this to catch lots and lots of Spearows. That way I can just select the one with the best IVs and natures, select that and then use it for the rest of the run. Overall, Spearow is more of a glass cannon Pokemon. It has high attack and very high speed, well, for an unevolved Pokemon anyway, but its defenses are low. The normal type is good as it can take advantage of strong stab moves, such as Return, which is a staple for most solo runs as you might have seen from my other videos, which gives it a lot of punch. Its special attack stat is pretty useless, except from maybe the first gym leader, who I will get to shortly. The moveset that I ultimately decided to settle on was Return, Drill Peck, Steel Wing and Double Edge. The first two are no-brainers, as they are the best strong stab moves you can use. Steel Wing is there to cover for rock types, while Double Edge is there just in case Spearow needs some extra power to take out some threats, which does come up a few times. Double Team can be used if you're feeling lucky, but I didn't go for it personally. Double Team also can be used if you're feeling lucky, but I didn't want to go for it. Definitely try to max out Spearow's attack stats with attack boosting nature and EV training. I chose an adamant nature to lower special attack while boosting physical attack. With that said, I eventually found a Spearow with the optimal stats and started my run for real. I get my partner to level 13, then sick it on our rival in our first proper battle together, since the first one with Bulbasaur didn't count. Spearow's already showing promise, as he completely dunks on our rival's Charmander. Not bad. We dunk on the bug catchers even more, then go to claim the first badge. I was however expecting a challenge from Brock's Onix, seeing as I don't have any good moves to deal with it. Pursuit is the only unresisted move I had, but it's got very low base power. The adamant nature doesn't help by lowering our special attack, so it's not a very good option. I tried to take the boulder badge a few times and fall flat on my face each time. Now I have to grind just to have a chance of beating his Onix. Spearow can learn Aerial Ace at level 26, at which point your physical attack will be so high that you can probably take out his Onix with that, but to be honest I didn't want to grind that far. I do however return and win at level 23. During the battle against Brock, eventually I found out that I had just no choice but to use Pursuit, as my physical, normal and flying moves just were not dealing enough damage. Eventually I take out his Geodude without taking any damage due to hacks going in my favour. His Onix however was a threat, but I eventually managed to 4-hit KO it. It can also 4-hit KO me with Rock Tomb, and it can outspeed me after slowing me down, which is not good. However, Onix misses one Rock Tomb, which lets me take it down. It also went for a tackle for some reason, but it didn't matter too much. Anyways, that was a tough obstacle, but we're through that now. Unfortunately, that's the only proper challenge we'll see in this run, apart from only one other situation. Yeah, no joke. I did not expect Spearow to tear up Kanto region this much, as you will see. Damn it, not again with these runs, they're just too easy. I'll show you, here, look. So first of all we destroy Misty first attempt, though we do take a lot of damage, but it doesn't matter anyway. We beat rival Green at Nugget Bridge, too easy. We run into him again in the SS Anne, then wallop him again. Get this, you'd think Lieutenant Surge would be hard with his electric type gym leader? Well, you thought wrong. Secret power in Spearow's just raw attack power is so strong it one-hit kills his entire team, including his Raichu. God damn, I didn't even take a hit in that battle. We go through Rock Tunnel to the Poké Tower, then we destroy our rival again. We learn Drill Peck and completely flex on him with it. Hell, his Gyarados' Intimidate didn't even do anything. Oh my days. Gym Leader Erica's team isn't even worth showing, knowing that she's a Grass type user. To be fair, I almost lost to Giovanni in Rocket Hideout, as he does pack some rock types. I should have lost in the first battle, but as Kangaskhan wanted to use Tail Whip for some reason. Why? I had 12 HP left to half wit. But I did go into that battle being paralysed from a previous one, as I couldn't be bothered to heal myself and I wanted to handicap myself just to make the battle a little bit fair. So after that, I get even more power after getting TM return and use this to bust Koga's gym also. He didn't put up any fight. I beat everyone in my path until I reach her rival again at Sylph Tower, and surprisingly I actually lost her rival once this time, as I got his Charizard into Blaze Boost range and used a strong fire move to finish me off. Finally, I faint for once, but 1 minute later, I stop screwing around, I take a hit and finish off his team. Well, maybe Giovanni could challenge me in the rematch. He could not. I one-hit KO'd his entire team, including Rhyhorn. Yeah. I move on after clearing Sylph Tower, and before you know it, I get the remaining 3 gym badges in a blink of an eye, without so much as a mild challenge. To be honest, you don't even need to see the footage of me flexing on these gym leaders, as it's quite boring to be honest. Our rival Green also goes back to being complete cannon fodder unfortunately. But I do make haste to the Pokemon League to perhaps find a worthy opponent there. So we level up, eat our rare candies and reach the first Elite Four member Lorelei at level 94. Being the Ice type user, she sounds hard, especially since Spearow isn't very bulky. This however ends up being completely false. His double edge completely bodied her whole team in one hit. Damn. Bruno was next, and obviously his fighting types get completely vaporized by the raw power of Spearow's beak. His Onixes also sound hard, but then I remembered that I had Steel Wing learned just for this occasion, which I used to finish him off. Too easy. The third member Agatha is next, and this time I do however get dangerously close to losing on my first try. After Intimidate from Arbok, her Gengar barely survives a hit and manages to poison me, almost dogging me out, but I just managed to win in time. Last up is Lance, and I do get a bit lucky here, but whatever. I win once again first try. Gyarados used Intimidate to weaken me, but what really mattered was that his Aerodactyl misses me with Scary Face, and that his Dragonite went for Safeguard for some reason, when he could have easily just finished me off with something like Fly or Outrage. Man, this keeps on happening. There were a lot of times when the AI could have just finished me off by using an attacking move, but they just didn't for some reason. They just let me attack them and win, but whatever. With my hope of a challenge disappearing and my immense disappointment with this run, I go to the champion to finish this game. However, the unexpected happens. I actually get wrecked a few times by Green. I lost 4 times here. His team really isn't that hard, but it's just his Rhydon that's the real threat. Unlike Onix, it's actually bulky enough to take a Steel Wing and hit me back considerably. It almost always goes for a Rock Tomb, which not only hits me for over half, but it also lowers my speed, so his Alakazam can just finish me off with a strong Psychic. To win this battle, I need one of 3 things to occur. I need to either get a critical hit with Steel Wing, have his Rock Tomb miss me, or have his Rhydon go for another move entirely. I have to keep retrying the game until one of those things happen. I get lucky and the latter happens. Rhydon goes for Scary Face, and misses, allowing me to sweep the rest of his team. Damn, nothing else threats me after that. To be honest, what's noteworthy is that my Spearow was level 95, and his Rhydon survived barely. If my Spearow was level 100, and if it did have more optimal attack EVs and IVs, then maybe Steel Wing would have been enough to one-hit KO his Rhydon. So with that done, I am now once again the champion of Kanto. I won't lie, this run could have been more entertaining. The champion battle was hard though, and did require some hacks to win, but at least I got this challenge done. With that, my Spearow run is now over. As always, thank you very much for watching my content. If you want me to keep making content, then please like, comment and subscribe to my channel, as this will really motivate me to make more content. I'll see you next time. Ding Dong signing out.